Here we go. Now we're back. Back again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Da, da, da. Let me go here to Twitch. Twitch is confused. It's like, why you got so many notifications? There we go. Everything is fixed now. See, it's fixed, chat. We fixed it. We fixed it. Inquisitive Raven claimed first. They have claimed first so far. Yo. Oh, wait. You did claim first. Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Stream is frozen for me. Let me reset. Yep, you might want to refresh. Wait, what? Weird. Also frozen for me. Wait a minute. It should be working fine. Wait, can you see it? Okay, hang on. Is it... Okay, is it working fine? Okay, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I excited, then came back in. I exited and all's good. Okay, as long as it's all good. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Much better. That is much better. Guppy girl, welcome in. Heyo. Huh? Sam, wait, huh? We got it. Wait, did somebody come in? Hello, welcome to chat. Oh, hi. Hello. Hello, Sam. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I hope you guys can see it. We're going to be continuing our story quest. So, pretty much where we left off yesterday. Oh, welcome. No need to be shy. You're dying on the inside. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Let's see here. We are right here. So we are doing the Herta portion of the quest.
All right.
The
Now
Herta.
that everything is ready,
Herta.
mirrors, get to work.
Mirrors,
First mirror,
get to work.
input
Oh, wait, let me
coordinates. You'll
move
be in
the
charge of
microphone
special
away
work.
from the TV.
As you command, Madam Herda. The
Excuse me.
preparations are complete. I wish you a pleasant journey.
Welcome on in.
Second mirror, prepare for the thought refraction. There's still some distance from the astral express to the Emphoria's celestial body. You're in charge of sending me over. This time, raise the power to the maximum. Don't be stingy.
Oh, okay. I won't fail the mission, Madam Herda.
Third mirror, you're in charge of generating the data spirit entity.
I'm happy to help, Madam Herda. What kind of appearance are you planning to use this time?
Good question. Let me think. Forget it. Just use my own appearance. There's no one there that'll recognize me anyway.
As you wish.
Bam. Okay.
Fourth mirror, you'll be in charge of... It seems like I have nothing for you. Just stand by and wait for orders.
Ah, standing by again. That's so boring. Next time, can you count down from 4 instead?
Based, real, and honestly true.
Preparation of the data spirit entity complete. Thought refraction at max power. Excellent. The first mirror. Let's get going.
Have a safe trip, Madam Herta.
May your journey yield good results.
Coordinates input complete. Preparing to activate spatial warp.
I have no clue what's about to happen.
Unknown celestial body. Amphorius. Spatial warp countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warp activated.
We're warping. We're teleporting.
Oh! So that's Amphorius? Its appearance is, well, sure is unique. Second mirror. Prepare for thought refraction. It's time to send me in.
Alright, please read the safety protocols carefully.
Can't you hurry up?
Yes, ma'am.
And then Herta's real body's gonna get stuck there or some shit.
I didn't expect it to be so
Oh, what the
turbulent.
fuck?
I should have asked the second mirror to use slightly less power. What a magnificent sight! Is this the entrance to Amphorius? Let's see. Perhaps I'll be able to find a way in.
Well,
What's this? A statue? It's ugly. I don't like it.
base. Yo, this is what I was talking about yesterday, chat. The Shadow Guy's fucking sword looks like Fion's sword, right? It looks like Fion's sword.
What's this? Oh, how creepy. Oh, it moves? Who are you trying to scare?
Dude, why is Herta just so OP? What the fuck?
Oh, I finally found your traces. How esteemed must you be for the great Herta to come out personally? When we return, get ready to become free labor for the simulated universe for the rest of your lives. It's either a projection.
Bitch is already ready to enslave
There doesn't seem to
me!
be much to take note of.
That's crazy.
How
Yo.
am I going to get into Amphorius?
Dexon, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I'm rinorumi. Pleasure to meet you. Hello, friend. You stream pretty good. That's why I followed. I'd love to be a friend and fan of yours. If you don't mind, add me on your Discord. I see. We do have a Dix. We have a Dix. Chat, we have a Dix. We do have a Discord. I can post our Discord in the chat, I suppose. I squint at this. People POV Ren when they see people being overly friendly. I can't help but feel I'll post listen, I'll post our Discord in the chat. Yeah, I'll do that. I do appreciate the follow, but realistically nobody's really got to follow me at all. I am literally just a weird little niche micro celebrity on YouTube. Nobody special. You can literally find thousands of me out there. So, if you're really interested in checking out the channel, I recommend checking out the YouTube channel where we do tons of more stuff. So, but I will send our Discord. You have to be 18 plus to join it, because obvious. There's our Discord. If you're wanting to join it, you're more than free, and you're more than welcome to try and join and see and whatnot. And that goes for anybody. So, yeah. Anyway, back to the game, gamers. Investigate.
My deepest apologies, esteemed lady. I'm afraid that you cannot proceed further.
Who's there?
Bro, I fucking told the robot guy. The robot guy, I told you!
Calculations is a
Told you I don't trust him. Anybody holding their titty like that, they don't trust.
The preparations are not yet in place to receive you with the hospitality that someone of your status deserves.
Are you not going to answer my question? Who are you?
I have many identities.
I don't trust it, dude.
And I'm going
Dude,
to
I can't believe I called it.
even
Let's
more
go.
in the future. But if you just need a form of address, you can use my common alias, Lycurgus. Lygus.
All right, Lygus. But you can't possibly think that I'm just asking for a name, can you?
Regrettably, I do not have the authority to share more
Bet
information.
this man hiding so much stuff. He's evil, chat.
However, standards are always flexible.
Did he told me I was not ready for
While
what's to come in the
violating
story?
Ultimate protocol, I'm able to disclose this piece of information. As you thought, this is the entrance to Amphorius.
Okay.
Now, please, kindly turn back. Amphorius is not a world that you should be involved with, regardless of what kind of magnificent achievements you have accomplished. This place will not open its doors so easily.
You seem to understand me very well.
Oh, fuck.
Then you should know that I have no reason to listen to you.
Your reaction is completely within my calculations. Despite my long years as a watcher, it seems like my assessment of human nature still remains accurate. From you, I'm able to sense a beautiful desire for knowledge, but my answer remains unchanged. Madam, it is with the utmost goodwill that I suggest you return to where you came from.
Let's assume for a second that I'm not so well-mannered, and that I insist on uncovering the secrets hidden behind you, Mr. Lygus. How do you plan to dispel this notion of mine?
Within the scope of the Ultimate Protocol, there are 178,244 logic chains at my disposal to convince you. After filtering through them, I have determined that I only require 3 to attain the results that I desire.
Okay.
I'm all ears.
First, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, Amphorius is a completely isolated celestial body. Apart from me, no one else will be able to help you enter.
That's not a good argument.
Second, if your plan is, as you've alluded to previously, to force me into cooperating by showing hostility, do know that, just like you, I have basked in the gaze of the erudition. I stake my honor and assure you that, in the worst case scenario, our mutual destruction will be inevitable.
Oh, shit.
Oh. No wonder I couldn't find a back door. When I did a scan of our surroundings, the safety protocols on you are comparable
I'm
to
at the
screwy.
ready to give
How
this order,
interesting.
Ayo. Are you trying to bonk me,
I
maybe? What the fuck?
assume that you still
No,
wish
dude.
to
Dude,
hear
dude,
the
stop that.
third logic chain.
Tiny twirl.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Third,
Yo, maiden. We have a
even
we
if
have
you
a new
exhaust all your means,
we have a new
and find a way
redeem,
to
by
break
the way.
through,
well, welcome in.
you
Welcome
will
in,
surely give up
Junko,
once you
Junko,
understand
Bonko,
the
Kunko,
consequences of
Kunko,
your
Kanko.
actions.
Got him.
After
That
all,
account is kind of
throughout
sus.
your long life, as much as you would hate to
It was
admit,
10 minutes ago, Ayo.
your conscience has
Yeah,
played
true.
a crucial role.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. It is kind of sus. Not gonna lie.
What a brazen robot.
Don't worry.
You think that you can actually
all I did was send our
understand me through
Discord
your
link.
paltry calculations?
And that's how you fix it, because if
Why
they
don't you
don't
tell me
go
what
to it,
these
that means they're not
consequences
real.
will be?
Smile.
It concerns the third path that
Anyway.
is entangled with Amphorius. A path that you and your friends still very much lack understanding of.
You lack understanding. I put my whole hand through your chest.
The destruction. So, if you ignore my warnings and persist in your ways,
Oh, yeah?
you will break the shackles of a Lord Ravager. And when that happens, their fury will engulf the cosmos.
Fuck.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Now where? Why am I back at the casino? Game. Game. Why did you bring me back here? Motherfucker. Coming back to
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
I'm so parched.
Oh yeah. I forgot this was a thing. I should probably put those in here so I can find this shit. Hell yeah, look at that shit. Woo! That's a lot of shit. I forgot I had those. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot all about that, Jet. So many claims. Oh my god. If only you could give them to me. Hand them over, grabby hands. Grabby, grabby. Oh, I see. It's just wanting me to reflect. Nah, not happening. So many claims. For real, for real. Just one glance at your phone. Bro, ain't no way. We're sitting there. Gray mystery. I had zero time to treasure hunting the last time I was in Styx. Absolutely huge loss. Now the River of Souls has mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. There's a big shiny chest in the water. I can't use the miracle orb, and I can't wade through. Your power of time is needed. Come, you can do this 7:30. Yeah, 30 for you and 70 for me? Question mark. Exactly, 30 for you and 70 for me. Dude, ain't no way. Details, schmeetails. Get here and we'll talk. Oh my god, dude. Dude, she's trying to fucking swindle me. True. To lift my spirit. No, ain't no way to lift my spirits going back to the River of the Styx.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful.
Yeah, I guess.
And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it? No, this shouldn't be so depressing. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together. By the way,
I'm gonna take this dog.
it was Miss Cipher who
and just
asked us
shake
to
it.
come here. But where has she gone? Huh? I don't know. This aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful. I have a bad feeling about this.
Honestly, Maine's voice isn't annoying, and I appreciate that. I'm happy that Maine's voice is not annoying. If her voice was annoying, I'd have to kill her.
What's that on the ground? Should we pick it up? Careful, careful. It's a piece of black cloth. Now, where have I seen this before?
It's the Flame Raider.
What? How could they be here? Mimi! Look out!
The more I look at him, dude, the more I'm telling you, the more I look at him, the more I think it's Fion. Like, I'm looking at his, like, little, like, armor bits here. I'm thinking it's just Fion.
Wait! We both know what this thing can do. Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with Time's power as soon as we can.
The River of Souls is full of fish, big and delicious.
What?
What the fuck?
The flame chase journey stops. Meow, meow.
Meow? We already knew about the mad part. Are we still in danger?
What the fuck is going on? Okay, fuck you, Cipher!
Sorry.
Hi,
I
Solomon.
couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
Cipher must be a fake too.
Don't
Run.
I'm the real Cipher. The real one. Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are. Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Cipher needs correction.
We thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
No, don't beat up Cipher.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
You think I might be lying? No need. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
Yeah, you fail to understand, lady. I am stupid. I could trick anybody with my power of stupidness.
It's time to get going. Oh, was that your teleslate?
I forget they call phones talismans.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures.
Cipher.
And then I'll send you two to the grove.
Herm ran into a guy, laughing my ass off. No thanks. That has no boobs, so therefore no. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. You're the first one to be so snubby about it. Oh my gosh.
Live handsomely. You mean spend all this money? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And
Came
there's
off
a
that
line
snobby.
reserved for me.
Oh,
in that
let me try
stupid
again.
prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed
there is no
and
titty.
die over petty change.
But if you don't turn me into a guy, what
But I
about
don't
the
believe
sex
in
appeal?
that. As long as I keep
The sex appeal
collecting
goes up
treasures,
at least
then I'm
5.
willing to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed.
I'm just playing with you, maiden.
Isn't that simple? So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me. That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate.
Thank you for subscribing, Chris. Hey, yo. I try to be funny sometimes. I know.
Come on, Gray
Yo, can we get a shout out for Lotus Gaming, by the way? Lotus_Gaming YT. He's a friend of the channel. That is Chris. The most important thing you need to know about Chris is don't eat his sandwich.
This is the
Cipher's really annoying. Nah, I love Cipher.
Spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donham.
What? I'm surprised the council elder, like yourself, would be willing to journey so far to the impact.
Archimans hold wisdom
Ooh.
and knowledge in high esteem.
Why isn't it working?
If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the trailblaze. Sadly,
yeah, you guys forget you got to do slash shout out.
World beyond the sky.
Oh, there it goes.
Taboo. It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akama. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
Raven, what happened? I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something
on mobile, I have to type it twice for some reason. I don't know why. Also, I don't like that Dunhun is just talking to this guy. In the Grove, I discovered extensive research of Sky Titan, and it appears that many of the scholars from Amphorius believe in the taboo against the world beyond the sky.
Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious.
Yeah, Twitch is kind of bad. Bad website, honestly.
The weather itself
and I'm here.
Reflects their mood.
Crazy.
Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquia is one of the two titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aquia's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding crisis heirs.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Really, but...
Of course. That's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
By all means, please proceed, but be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
Bro. I don't trust this guy. This guy is fake. Bed of snakes right here. This is unbelievable. You seem to understand the structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
Not exactly. But we Anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
But isn't the real issue with Aquia?
Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
Ah, it's all part of the plan. I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Bro. Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Forgive me, Lord Aegis, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawn Cloud, I reviewed the records of many Council Elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
What could possibly go... Yeah, exactly, Raven! What could possibly go wrong? Are these people... is this a trap? Is that why you accompany?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral. Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
One against four, then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
Bro.
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
You aren't wrong about one thing, Lord Legas. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the Flame Chase Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
When I asked if you would help, I meant the ones who need help are them. Oh, yeah, bold line. Okay, you ain't got a voice, Danny boy, but hey, you know what? Putting your dick on the metaphorical table, I appreciate it. Flame Reaver.
You have such overwhelming power, so why? Answer me. Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend!
It's going ambulance, but not for me.
Are you okay?
Bro, that's so crazy because he's just like out. Okay. Danny Boy's just out there like, no, when I was asking if you would still help, I meant after I kicked these motherfuckers' ass. You only got 4 of them? Easy clap. I got this. I'm Don, and I am hung. What can I say? Damn.
Thanks for worrying, buddy. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? Ooh. It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
Oh my fucking... Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck you! Fuck you! Miss me with that shit! It's like the hyperbolic time chamber from fucking DBZ! That's the reference! That's the... Exactly! The what? The hyperbolic time chamber. Dragon Ball mention, dude. These fucking meme lords, I fucking swear.
I've gone through since the training began.
Wait, training. Dude, I'm telling. Wait, training, huh?
It's a good thing Gartonis is the finest blacksmith in Amphorius. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me.
They thought they were slick, yo. They thought they were slick. They thought I wouldn't see it.
In order to help me,
bro, that shit's fucking funny.
All other business.
The hyperbolic time chamber, and then they're like, "Yo, you want weighted clothing with that?"
Thinking about how he's been recently.
Listen, we already know Fion's him, guys. We already know Fion is just him. The main character we thought was Trailblazer. It's just Fion. Fion's the main character. Everyone knows this. He's Kevin Capuano. What do you expect?
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are
what if Rin was betrayed and locked away in the hyperbolic time chamber for 1,000 years? Bro, I'd be dead.
And fragile.
I'd come out, I'd be dead.
I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred.
Mr. Popo would come in there and be like, well, time to restock. Looks around. There's a dead corpse here. Tragic.
I'm far from finished. I must continue sharpening my skills. until I can match their strength. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to... The girl's little secret. Don't pry.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
Wait, why are we... How did we get here? Wait a minute. Did we already finish our shit with Cipher? Seems kind of like that was brushed off, don't you think? Interesting. Interesting. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yeah, true. Like a pipe to my head or something. Did that happen to be it? That is, yep. And how's it feel to be called out instantly? Let me use that pipe on my head and use a meanie. Big meanie throwing pipes at me. I didn't do nothing wrong. You throw a pipe at me? Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. I can believe it. I can believe a lot of things. Hiya! Yeah, go, yeah! Oh, do I not? I guess I gotta rotate it, eh? I too can believe it. Oh my god. I too can believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter. Okay, hang on.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here?
Over the past few months, you've come here more than once, fishing out a small piece. Oh my goodness. You can't believe that Dan isn't around. No one will be here to judge your reading tastes. The scrolls at hand shows the lines of small text. Non-standard material. It seems that the scholars of the grove, amidst the profound academic repertoire, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So, which reading material will you pursue? Forbidden Love, the tree, and the butterfly. My professor can't possibly be this shy. One Punch Gun! Oh, hell yeah! Well, I know what we're reading, chat! One Punch! Brushing off the dust that had settled on him, he adjusted his attire and stood firm, facing the great eagle in a tense standoff. So, you think you're something special just because you defeated the silent Gyros? Mortal, heed my advice. The God King remained silent, gazing into Aquia's 1,000 eyes. Slowly, he raised his right arm. 4 fingers pressed together, and with a simple motion, he lightly waved at a colossal being before him. Arrogant fool, you will pay the price for your insolence. One punch! Agria's fury erupted. Their towing form radiating intense heat. In an instant, the massive wings vibrated at an inexplicable speed. 1,000 razor-sharp feathers shot forth like swords, hurling straight towards the God King. TLDR, something about punching something once really hard. Hey, listen, the build-up is great. Stop this. Stop it. You're breaking the build-up. The build-up is great. As everyone knows, the feathers of the Sky Titan can pierce through iron and steel, let alone mortal flesh. Their sheer density left no room to evade. The violent storm of lethal blades closed in, and time itself seemed to freeze. Akira enhanced their reflexes, predicting the movements of the arrogant little thief before them, notching the God King, swifting his stance. Akira mused. He had only two choices. He could push off the ground and evade left or right, or stand firm and brace for impact. But either way, it would be futile. The feathered blades would shift with the wind, altering their trajectory. No matter how swift his movements, they would follow him restlessly. But who could have predicted the God King never intended to dodge? He pushed forward, instead seizing the first income of feather blades between two fingers. With a swift turn, he carved a spiral through the air and hurled it back at supersonic speed. The feather blade covered with the wind, piercing deep into the storm without a slightest deviation. It coiled tip to tip, with another razor-sharp steel feather. Ding! Gotta go fast, exactly. Oh my goodness. The defective feather whirred and decides upon the impact coiling. Oh my goodness, dude. We are straight up, it is just One Punch Man. That is crazy. Next episode, battling Nikador. Next issue on hiatus. Bro, the foreshadowing! The foreshadowing is crazy! Wait! That's crazy! Congratulations. You have reached your end, Aquia. You are strong enough and worthy of the name Sky Titan. He ignored the crumbling stone walls behind him and strode forward the temple's exit. His steps were steady, yet the disappointment of his face was unmistakable. But your only flaw was failing to make this satisfying for me. Damn, cold line. Literally just One Punch Man. Invigorating literature, your favorite. The article leaves you feeling empowered, as if you and the author of One Punch God. Bro, I hate that I read most of that, but it was so good. Oh, it was too good not to read. It was too good. Okay, I stopped here. We're not reading Forbidden Love of the Forbidden Love, the tree and the butterfly, or the professor can't possibly be this shy. Ooh woo. Do you guys want me to read one of them, or are we good? Dude, I have a problem. The only other one I'd actually like, this one, the professor can't possibly be the shy, sounds like an isekai. I gotta know. Oh, sorry, I'm late. I use the power of the. Okay, I can't. I just want to see what they say. Huh? The first class? And already late? Looks like someone is eager to meet Thanatos. Bruh. Okay, no, we're out. We out! We out! We out after I see that. Nope. Let's stop here. No more reading.
I wonder what Finan and Men were reading. Let's take a closer look.
Time to spy on my friends. Whee! Meow.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but poor time for fishing. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Emporius these days?
Funny pink dog into fishing.
Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
I like that violence option.
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend. You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it.
My boy's looking at the next chapter of fucking God Punch Man.
Antiques appraisal. How to make a fortune.
Huh?
No way. I've invested almost all my savings into this hobby. I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaya became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind,
Our boy's looking to get rich. Marry a cat girl, that's all I can say.
Oops, talk too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and... I mean...
Thank you, sir. You know, I'm reminded of something. What was it? Bookshelf, is it? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. The room was filled with rats. The rats made me crazy, crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. The room was filled with rats. The rats made me crazy, crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. The room was filled with rats. The rats made me crazy.
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all? What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh? But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
Yeah, what's up with that? Man, what the fuck are you on?
You sure are persistent. Alright, alright. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this... the Amphorius Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought men would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby, so why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise! Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh?
So I can't believe we've been here for months, by the way. We've been here for months in-game, that's crazy.
Especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysia, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown. After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
Fair enough.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene.
Wait, Cyrene mentioned?
Fantasy
Cyrene?
so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child. Right, I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card like that. Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all.
Oh?
Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orin exposed to us? Who's there? You are...
Nice custom. Dude, I fucking love our character. Our character is such a fucking shitlord. I love them. We have assassins. Save me. Eyes peeled, everyone. Nice cosplay. Obviously, like, nice cosplay.
These folks are up to no good.
Guys, I can't believe it. It's the Foot Clan.
Masks decorated.
Shredder! 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 We gotta be careful, chat. Shredder! Shredder's nearby.
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius quite thoroughly. Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the,
they're after our, turtles. No, not our turtles! They're so cool. I just got done making these colorful little masks for them to put around their little eyes. I cut little eye slits for him and everything. I got one. I got him a stick. I'm going to call him Donatello. I got another one. I got these little nunchucks I can take to his back. I'm going to call him Michelangelo. I also have this cool katana. I'm going to put it on the blue turtle. I'm going to call him Leonardo. There's the other one with the red. I'm going to call him Raph because he's big and strong. And look at him.
They would do
I'm going to call him...
to achieve their objective.
Dude, I have to cross.
This historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to...
They do kind of look like they're Foot Clan members.
defame
They're gonna get clapped, dude.
predecessors. Could you disclose
Unless
the
they
name of the
transform.
author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
The Ninja Turtles or Naruto crossover was silly fun. Oh, was it? Oh, hell yeah.
The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
To kill me! Just a handful of you here? Who do you think you're fighting? Damn! If it's a fight you want, let's get on with it. Enough to... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna insult them. Just a handful of you?
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves. All right. Let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
My shoulders
Down,
may
hon.
be sore
Fucking
and my
failed.
sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Don't tell me Dunhun actually got clapped. That would be the biggest L from him. If Dunhun got clapped by those four, I'd be really upset.
Doesn't it? It's a bit small, but
Also, let me pause the... Let me pause it real quick. I gotta get my doggo. I get my doggo from outside. She's outside still, chat. We gotta go get her. I have to save her! Save Brownie! I did. The child has been saved. The prophesied child.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama. Do you like it here too, little Ika?
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
Dude, she's like split into 1,000 pieces. What do you think?
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Ah! Now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Thereafter,
Go in.
Sky
What is it?
gradually declined.
We'll bring it in here.
Sky fortresses were abandoned.
You can go ahead, bud. You're not bothering me.
Descendants began to establish themselves on
That's
the
okay.
land.
You're not bothering no one. I literally could pause my game. So. This is come on, Jesus Christ.
Finally, those descended from Celiosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories. But the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh?
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through.
Remember, guys, it's the 4th of July. Therefore, America!
Mika loves
Fuck
to listen
yeah!
to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining
Happy 4th of
one
July,
day
everyone!
you'll be as
You are
awe-inspiring
free in
as
the,
living beast
you
by
know, in the
Elliot
United
B.
States of
Sky.
America. If you're part of the U.S. of
That day will come.
AIDS.
I believe it.
You are
Just
free
keep
here.
growing.
Congratulations. Oh my
Lord
goodness.
Predaros?
Miss Hyacinth. And Lady Treby. Good to see you
Bro, is
doing all
everybody
right.
being attacked?
I heard from the
Feels like
citizens
everybody's
you were
being
nearby
attacked.
and came to check.
Doing alright. What's going on, Crataros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the 3rd time this week.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in
No,
the
is that a
past.
hydrate? You all
But
drank?
these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Thank you for that hydrate.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only 1 vote, Lady Treby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble.
Clementine. Take a breath. What's going on?
Please. Something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya. It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
Uh-oh. Well, that can't be good.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey, and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorius a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Goldweaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
No, Aglia, you're too pretty to die. Yo, for real, for real. Bro, if I had crazy hair like hers, how it's like colored up under, I'd want it to be like a dark
Hiding
blue.
behind a divine facade to deceive mortals.
I'm just saying. Dark blue up under the hair.
Far too kind with you.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence.
Ooh, destroyed. Destroyed. Your argument's just invalid.
Humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from dawn cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
God damn! Bro, Aglia just told him yo, you should just jump off the fucking roof and eat shit. Holy shit. Just, oh my god. That would stand out nicely. Heyo. Oh my goodness.
These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade.
Oh my goodness. The blue in your
If
hair,
that
I mean. Oh, yeah.
accusation holds,
Yeah, it'd probably go pretty
what
good.
makes you think the lives of these
I think
civilians
it
will
would.
sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Troma's workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
Damn!
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too? You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others.
Bro. I'm only quiet because, like, fuck, shit's about to get crazy.
Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow. Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cipher.
Fucking A, dude.
I've come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen. Come on.
Oh,
As we
baby
agreed,
Cipher.
I
No,
want to find the most
don't do this
valuable
to me.
clothes you have.
Don't do this to me.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait. You've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow! A
Bro.
daughter rebuilding
Bro.
a family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, Kitty. Tell me, Cipher, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Oh, come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will
Bro, I
bother
love
you.
Cipher. She's such a fun character.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine. If you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's shimmering gold.
That's the shoes she's wearing.
Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cipher. And don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power. You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and you were fooled by a Glyad.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls.
Based.
Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress?
Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaia wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving. It'd be
Aglia's mommy? Damn.
if I could cry, I'd be
Meanwhile, my mommy, I'm like, yo, Kafka?
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago.
Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is! Let me take a good sniff of this air. This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful! Just wonderful.
What's up? Hi again.
Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's
having a
barrier
good
was
day,
finally
so I decided
dispelled.
to ruin
Now that I
it
think
by watching
about it,
anyone
helping
talking
them was
about
well worth
anything
it.
happening in the modern world. How
Time
y'all
for
doing?
treasure
Good.
hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find,
Feel
we'll
good,
split
gamer.
80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 it is. How generous you are, Boss Lady Cipher.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate...
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cipher was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across. Or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around. Got it. Let's use that thing. Come on, follow me, boss lady.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I
Are
was
we being tricked? Wait a minute.
boss lady?
Cipher, aka Mega Babe. Hey, yo, she be a cat, so wet is bad.
You're as sharp as ever. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Base and real.
Huh. This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
All self-taught.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing.
Oh, this is a trap.
Yes, right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that. Watch me.
Wow! That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself. Wow, wow. A massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, Cipher, Cipher. You truly have the most refined taste of all thieves in Employ. Let me try this on. Huh? Where is my treasure?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
This is... How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it as true.
ability.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. Alright,
fucking A.
enough fooling around. Here's the
Bro,
real
you can't
thing.
be doing me like that. You can't be doing me like that. Why are you doing
Lead
me
the
like
way.
Cipher rules.
that? Yeah, it was Vivi. It was Vivi. I knew it. You little gremlin. You little gremlin. You Grimalone. You Grimalone. I'll get you. I will get you, Vivi. I'll get you back. One of these days. One of these days.
Have you forgotten my
They got
silly
me too.
prophecy?
Yeah, I was so fucking locked in, dude. So locked into the story.
Uh-huh.
Here we go round the river of souls. Spirit they go, spirit they go.
There's a big guy guarding this place.
Yeah.
Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Cipher.
Yeah. So ugly. Ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly running away is the sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature. Huh?
It turns around. Eh?
It smells of money.
Nice like a good brew. Full body, my friends. Indulge yourself.
God, I can put double speed, dude. Please. Put on double speed, please. Please, I need the double speed. This hurts. Double speed, please. Thank you.
Curiosity.
No one ran. Double speed, please. Double speed. This is so bad.
Open sesame. Watch a crumble.
It ain't over.
Well, it sounds different at one speed, exactly.
Stand still.
You can't run.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom.
Boom.
Good. You killed Herda. Motherfucker, you gotta be kidding me. You're killing your pet.
Relax.
That's right, I killed him. And now you die.
Our cute playset with enough believing.
Can you spot the cat, chat? There she is.
Stand still.
Found me.
Say bye to breathing.
Don't fight, so
Relax.
You can't run.
Shush.
such an ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring. Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Squeak.
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action. Should be safe here now. Get to work.
Aye, boss lady Cipher.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see. Huh. Is this?
Oh my god. Why is it so long?
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akama. At least Stolos still has me left. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akama, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it? Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cipher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Ah, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what? Nearly 1,000 years?
Damn! Bitch be 1,000 years old?
But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
I think she knows she's being played.
Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Sandra?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
Leave it to me, boss. I don't need a controller. After all, you know. Hand of Zagreus, my darling, activate!
Lunch.
Looks like a charm.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Let's go to the next room!
Hey, slow down! That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest?
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
Oh. Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. Alright, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
Something fishy is amok, chat. Something fishy.
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Wow, when it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
Damn.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed. If even boss lady said so, how could I not be excited?
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging. Oh, isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with us.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here, this honor's all yours.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me.
Bro. Okay, I'm very confused as to what's been going on. We've jumped around a lot. Really easy puzzle to solve. Something fishy, chat.
Told you, nothing can stop me. Cipher, it's your turn now.
Stop. Stay there. And don't turn around.
Huh? What do you mean?
I told you. Don't move.
My poor old back. What are you doing?
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary. That seamstress. She's listening.
What? Boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck. With only the power of this little nymph, naturally I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cipher.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. Aglaya. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I'm sorry, Cipher. I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face. Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
Damn.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
I see Rins.
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cipher. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cipher.
Damn. Fuck, you fucked up your friendship a long time ago.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Oh, dude, there's so much jumping back and forth.
Ah, what a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Aww, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad. Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. When did she... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Could it have been back then? When...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted. Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over.
Did you dare throw a pipe at me? He throws pipes at me. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm just listening to a story.
Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious. What exactly did that nymph make me say?
Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cipher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice to Nicholas Priestley Court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaya. Isn't that right, Zagreus?
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world. If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cipher.
So this guy's actually... Okay, that's kind of cool. It's a cool little lore bomb.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, Cipher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again, Cyphera, your face.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes. What about it? So what if I'm one of those chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes. World-renowned swordsmen. Exceptionally intelligent scholars.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? Popper.
Aww. Sweet baby. Sweet baby, no.
Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me and...
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes. Warm you up and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds? Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled.
If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side. Then you can start putting yourself back together.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar, but honestly, it's just too hard. I'm close to giving up. What makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Fuck, dude.
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Gold Weaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cipher, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me.
That's crazy. That's a crazy line. Fuck.
Beautiful
That's fucking crazy.
That deserves
You tell a child that.
Covered in scars.
Jesus Christ.
Grime.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Crime, you say? Exactly. Crime? Crime. These folks in black, are not responding to provocations, nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for? I like cat crimes.
Pressure, fear, planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
An organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the crisis. I've read some chilling accounts, stories of the cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness. Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet, their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
And still they endure an organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the Era Nova, crisis era strife?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos. To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
I wonder where Ren is now. If they're targeting me, she definitely won't escape their notice either. Hope all's well. Ah, is that Lord Cartoris?
There you are, Lord Donghung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate. You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart. Because Aglaya is dead, and in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
What? Huh? I'm sorry. What? You just gonna drop that on me? So Aglaya did die? Well, fuck me running. Yo, that's a big yikes, my guy. That's a big yikes, my guy.
Looks like she was wrong about you.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind
Aglaya.
of this?
Oh.
Did she die on screen? We're not gonna get to see that? Fuck. She went out with a whimper, dude. Fucking L.
Oh. Oh,
Nice
you get
speech.
to that part.
Say goodbye to your legs.
Okay. Strange cat, my beloved. You've been strange catted, beloved.
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is. They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days. But I must warn you, I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Bro, you sound so cool. Bro, you sound kind of scared. Bro, you sound so cool.
Ainon is seriously upset.
I'm gonna gas my boy up.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase
Bro,
journey,
I gassed up our boy.
That makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finan. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else. While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission to buy time. So, Lord Finan, until next time.
Bro, why would bro be telling us all this? Only if the bad guy knew that he would win and get away with it. Doi, sniff. Bion, use your superpower. Second, armament.
Are you okay?
Second amendment.
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives
Bro,
as
if Aglaya is actually dead, that's
gone
crazy.
too far. Probably a desperate gamble. I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the flame chase journey. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. My teleslate.
Bro, I gotta piss. I gotta piss so bad. I'm gonna go piss. What the fuck? Who the fuck is Gorminker? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. This is the fucking Gold Weaver thing. Picture. Garmagorma. She used to be in Hololive. Ayo. No, no! Don't say that. Don't stop that. Don't make me sad. Global announcement. Due to the force merger, the world web operations will be temporarily suspended. Please stay calm and remain in your homes. Message failed to send. Uh-oh. Local garden thread enabled for emergency intel commission only. Lady Goldweaver deceased. Please return to the Holy City at once. I know it's hard to believe, but please come back soon. On my way. Fuck, dude.
Aglaya, is this blasted? Those guys. But how could they possibly? Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
We do not speak of the biggest fumble
What should we do now?
in
Stay on
corporate
course.
VTubing.
I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akuma as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
Cartonis? Oh, you're forging a sword for Finan, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long.
Don't know either.
I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaya. In this form, you come to me. It means...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has...
Hello, Adrian.
...come to an end.
Mayhap.
It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you. Do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
Fucking Rip Bozo, fuck. Rip Bozo to Aglia.
The city is silent, and tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily. I can't imagine how she could have been taken down by a
Bye, Glaya. No, you do her like that. Raven. Rip Bozo, no.
Of a larger plan. Treby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message.
Do her like that, bro. That's crazy.
Let's go find her.
Bro, homie was like, the streets are empty, and then I look over and I just see that there's people. What are you on about, bro? Little bro needs to put the fries in the bag. Excuse me. My cat knows how to go fast, fast, fast.
Don Hung came back before us.
Ah, you're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope.
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Krateros, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw.
It's fine. Just tell me.
I had to do it. The pun.
Eyewitnesses.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It was great. It was great.
Saw Aglaia fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh, God.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
No, that doesn't make sense. The ones who appeared in the Grove and those who confronted Don Hung in the Abyss didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate. They didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack Aglaia. Perhaps.
Speculating blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Tribby. As she understands Aglaia's mind best.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaia gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaia dead. You might want to speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Krateros.
I kind of like that Lord Krenos kind of had his little redemption arc and he survived. He's not a bad character by any means necessary. He's a very interesting character. No citizens feel like bad things today. I mean, can you blame them? Heroes, you're back! Yeah, shut the fuck up. Yeah, heroes were dead. Yo, we have a Rip Bozo moment. You better get up there. What's up, gamer?
Hyacinth.
You're back.
We heard from Krateros. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now.
How are the two of them holding up?
Yes, we witnessed her final moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings, declaring her death,
was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now. Please, don't fall.
It's fine. I can handle it. What I've lost.
My boy's gonna have a
is
crash out
mentor
moment, I'm telling you.
And a comrade in arms.
Finan's gonna have a big crash out moment.
Treeby and Trinan. They've lost a
Oh, what do you like,
1,000-year-old bond.
Oh, Eli, what'd you send me?
Like they're losing a part of their lives.
I'll be on
You should rest, Hyacin.
Safe.
You've been awake for a long time, haven't
I want my boy to be safe getting home.
We'll
Then we'll get to play a game together, because I know Vivi's still here. She's just kind of chillaxing.
See you later, everyone.
Vivi's chillaxing, maxing out hard.
Next.
I look at Vivi, I poke her.
We should visit Lady
She's not
Tree.
responding, though. That's fine, she's resting. Meow. 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 You know, I didn't pull for Aglia either, which is really sad. But at the same time, I didn't think I would use her. I did want her because she's very pretty. I like pretty things.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Treeby.
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. You didn't do anything wrong. So don't be hard on yourself.
Yeah, about that, Triby. I was reading a One God Man, or One Punch Man for God. You know, the One Punch Man towards God. I might have been slacking just a little bit, Triby. I am, you know, that's kind of my bad. Pretty gotcha characters are the best. True. And adorable ones. Look at Triby. Triby's so cute.
We were
Adorable.
always by Aggie's side
Must protect.
throughout this long journey.
I didn't get to protect my other daughter.
We understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey. Yet, she gave everything without hesitation. For the future of everyone.
I know what Aglaya expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akama needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She
I feel
instructed
that.
us to
I have
hand it over to you when the time
a horse daughter. Huh?
was right.
What?
I think now's
A horse?
the right time.
A whole horse? Was that a JoJo reference? A whole horse? Oh, fuck. I've been playing that Uma Museum Gacha game with the horse girls with that race. Oh my god, no, Raven, no! Based in truth. She's right. You're never truly ready for the shit. You just gotta take it and go. Kind of weird that they don't have a speaking role here. Like, they're not actually speaking, but it is what it is.
Finan, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the flame chase journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible.
I'm so sorry for the fireworks you'll hear.
I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated Kindness and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of...
Guys, y'all better say goodbye to Mommy, because we're losing her. She's leaving.
The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when Kindness was
Might be the last time you ever see Mommy, Jet.
He claimed that I was reading everyone's
Say goodbye to her.
golden thread to cheat.
She's dead, Jet! There's nothing you can do. She's gone forever. Never to come back.
Before I could even think about them.
And go get the milk. She's gonna go get the milk in the sky, Jet.
Scoundrels like you in the crowd. I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer, but I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot afford. I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels, that's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Alchema still has you to guide them, Finan. You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace.
Bro, why has he got to be the main protagonist? That's crazy. She's just teeing him up to be the main protagonist. It's crazy.
Unconditionally.
She glazing her man.
What sets our sky
fuck. She's like, you know, you're not the best. And then she's like, but kind of are. It's like, oh fuck, dude.
Still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love.
Her acting is phenomenal. It's hard to
While
believe
you
she's vegan.
zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have not changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Amphorius, the gate to Amphorius's future. Go, complete the flame chase journey of the prophecy, ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
Aglaya, how could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands? Along, can you do me a favor?
Whatever I can help with, just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to door. At the lucid hour tomorrow, Finan will speak at the Marmorial Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaya has left Amphorius the seeds of hope.
Understood.
Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. I need to prepare.
Hey, there's a big boy.
Cortonis, what brings you to Marmorial Palace? I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cortonis?
How are you holding up? I wanted to see. Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right. Your assessment is now here. Take this.
Is this it? You've completed it.
Dawnmaker. The name I've chosen for it.
Sick fucking sword. Still looks like the Shadow Guy's sword. Looks like the Shadow Guy's sword. I'm just saying. Kind of looks like the Shadow Guy's sword.
Tomorrow, wield your sword.
Kratos just buffed Yoda for real, for real.
Chrysos heir.
Dawnmaker.
Sick fucking name though.
You've never seen that black.
It looks like Excalibur, but cut in
recreated this
in
so
half.
precisely,
Kinda, yeah, I see that.
Just from what I described.
Precise your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames. Its blade will wield it. May triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cortonis. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Amphorius.
Another thing there is.
What's this?
Stored here, the remnants of Aglaya's divinity are. This was her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little. In this way, she wanted to be with you. Always.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side.
I thought that was for Cipher, I'm not gonna lie.
May this world never have a need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago, but when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their destiny, she would surely smile.
How will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver?
Eli!
I'm home.
They killed Mom, Eli. They killed one of the moms.
Who's Mom?
They killed Aglia, the blonde lady.
I don't know who that is.
It's crying all you slaughtered.
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos heirs flame chase.
I don't want to play with you
I don't want to play with you anymore. It's us dropping Aglia. Fuck, dude, that's tragic.
Where words are
I don't want to play with you anymore. Her golden threads attached to our fingers. Go, you're dead. Get scissors. Snip, snip.
I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward...
Pretty good.
There was an
got home earlier, did more of MSQ, got caught up in MSQ on Final Fantasy XIV, got some of the arena quests started, and then I'm now here playing honkaistarrail, continuing the story of it.
Far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide.
Pretty good day overall.
Us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaia who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaia, who guarded the holy city for a millennia.
I sent it in the open chat.
I gotta see this burger. I want to see some Mondo Burger. I want to see this big shit, dude. That is... What the fuck?
He has made big burger.
God damn. No cheese, no nut, just burger.
Yeah. And then, no. He put cheese in the burger. It doesn't even look like there's cheese in it.
I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective has changed.
The Mondo Burger from the Good Burger movie, for real.
I'm gonna send it in the Discord server.
Hell yeah.
So Rafe can
no
see
one
it.
is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Finon has a way with words.
You think? If it were me up there, I could do it too. There's something special about a man of letters.
Indeed.
The flame chase journey is nearing
Welcome to the Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? That's a huge burger. Yes, it is.
Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself.
My man is preaching, dude.
Let me bear witness.
Like, he is preaching. He got up on that podium, dude. He said, "I'm gonna
sanctuary in
relations."
these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaia dreamed of.
Woo!
The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better
better people! Better people!
Yeah, be better, better, yeah. Yeah, come on guys, better people, yeah, we're all better people, yeah. Yeah, we're pretty cool. We're in togas, so you know you can't trust us.
I appreciate your willingness to accept.
Never trust a man in a toga, yeah, never trust a man in a toga.
You have reminded me
Life
that
lessons here on the rinorumi channel.
perhaps the simplest duty in the world.
Everyone wants one.
To bear the burden
I
of
do have an
creation.
extra one. It's in the microwave.
I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget
Sharing
the
is
past as
caring,
we move
exactly.
forward. For the memories of
I've been hitting it
Amphorius
with the
will
voices
always
today, by the way.
benefit future generations.
Gosh.
Allow me this
Listen, I'm looking
want
at
to
an old
borrow
lady
a
right
few
now looking
minutes
at me.
of
It's
your
very
time
uncomfortable.
to commemorate
Staring at the back of my head is as Fion. As long as I
protect
ignore
the
her,
holy city
everything will be
for a
fine.
millennium.
She's staring daggers at me. Still ignore her, Jen.
She was Akima's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs.
You know, I wonder what their eye carrot system is here. There's people with glasses. I'm very curious. How does their eye carrot work here?
Greatest feat.
Sharing is caring, so I'm sharing poverty.
Selfless person.
That's fair. Rest in pepperoni, Anglia. Rest in pepperoni.
God damn, there's 1,748 eggs in our world that's just on the map.
Singing sounds so familiar. That's our song, and Snowy used to love it.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety, your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now, you've grown so much. Maybe not as cute, but still just as kind.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness, you helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
Goodbye, Lady Trian.
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
Not at all, Professor Anaxa.
Bro, he's reflecting.
Honestly,
shit!
Without those
shit,
you
dude!
taught me,
Our boy's going through it. I just noticed Anaxa in the background, too.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye, Professor Anaxa. Miss Castros, aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable.
Bro, this hurts.
Ever since we first met, you've seen
Castros isn't even really dead. She's just kind of gone from the story, which makes sense where she's at, but
I understood what
still,
everyday friendship was like.
Fuck, dude.
But that's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gasteros.
Oh my god, they're slowly disappearing too. Fuck.
Aklaya.
Remember, Finan, after completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amphorians. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line, right?
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaya. You saved me.
Maybe what I wanted to save wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye.
Bro, we just had the JoJo scene happen where like all the ghosts are in the air and they're dead. Fuck.
Forget you. Like I'd ever. We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a titan. See you around. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
It's a date, Mightimos.
Oh my god, they're dating, chat. They're dating.
Splendid journey.
Oh my goodness.
And it's still not over
Mighty
yet,
and Fion are together.
Yes, Cyrene.
I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
Cyrene mentioned? Ayo.
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people, and tried so many things. I've found new resolve. And I've let go of some attachments. I'm not the same person I used to be.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
Days later, at Dawn Cloud.
Dawn Cloud. This place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cipher, you...
Seamstress. Tell me, does Akuma have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawn Cloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device. It's truly a priceless treasure, being a part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Gold Weaver, cannot witness its glamour.
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking after the shop while I...
Let me guess, Cipher. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal that gem, aren't you? And And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day. Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cipher?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person, or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyceelens! And I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby! The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects.
Aww.
But I still want to be worthy of you. I want to prove that you've made the right choice. Even thieves can dream. Right?
I know, Cipher. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way. I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery, even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Aglaya. I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful, and that everyone is simple and kind.
If only I could get everyone to believe that.
Fuck.
Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
Lies will always be lies, Cipher. But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Huh.
Not wrong.
Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cipher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad, I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business.
Damn. Bro, they had history. It was complicated.
Tell me.
They were roommates.
What kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in?
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase. And the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one.
Getting more pasta, yo, the possibilities.
Get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kindness, the leader of the cleaners.
Ah, I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cipher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery. I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Kefali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Uh-huh. Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you. I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cipher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama closely.
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind. But they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Sacred art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought. Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right.
Oh,
Consider
shit,
this a
dude.
2-for-1
Fuck.
deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
You have my deepest gratitude. That Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful.
Chicken.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world.
Why does our food
Cipher
keep blowing up?
Always get the last laugh. No need to worry about a demigod. I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
Shit, dude. Shit, dude. Meanwhile, in the grove of Anthony. Pink-haired Barbara.
I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtier's duty, after all.
It's a little horse thing. I must kill it.
Ika.
I mean, we must protect it.
I too miss the days when we all studied together. But we have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People, You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence. This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind.
And
I do not care. I could not care less. I do not care. I do not care about the lesson that you learned. Okay, listen, chat. That might have been rude of me. I do not care about the lesson that she learned from Anaxa years ago. Bitch, he did. Quit reminiscing. Let's get going. Jesus Christ. Got a bug?
There must be memories of an ancestor
See a bug. No, I see a bug, chat. No. Oh, Don Hun was here? Well, fuck. What's this?
Is the divine object of the Sky People, the Chroma Coffer. Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Sky Folk is ready to challenge Akula again, they must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the Chroma Coffer and receive their benediction. Only after this can the chosen Sky Folk reascend to the heavens.
Is it to prevent those who try to qualify pointless losing their lives?
Very prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers
Oh
here.
boy.
Now, I will awaken them.
Alright. Don't!
I am Hyacinthia from the
It's a little
Twilight
horse Eli with a crown and a bow
a
tie.
descendant of the sky. who
Cotton
has
candy hair on
inherited the
top of
duty
his head. I gotta
flame
kill it
chase.
fast.
The time
I don't know
has
what that
come
was,
to
but it sounded
fulfill
like
our
an
clan's
agreement.
Destiny. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Yeah, no, I'm not coming in close. We're not getting any closer.
Now, the next ancestor on the list. Her spirit is said to rest in the vortex of Genesis. A pity that the ceremony has to be performed in strict order. Shall we head back to Akuma together, Danny?
I have a suggestion. Remember how you suggested I learn the secret arts of water from priests? I've been practicing that in my spare time, and now, as long as I have spirit water with me, I can use it to carve a path directly to the vortex of Genesis.
Oh, I remember. I didn't expect you to keep at it this long. That's so like you, Danny.
Compared to the currents, my home, the water's surface is rather untamed. So, easily gotten and
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Alright,
Ragusa
bet.
was always described as a fickle titan in the myths. Since you're offering, then let me put your skills to the test, Danny.
I don't like that she calls him Danny, but now I'm gonna call him Danny. Oh, the spirit of the water that formed in the techniques isn't as stable as the ritual basin. It will likely only let one person through. And as a person's priest designed it, the entrance serves as the exit. You'll need to come back through the vortex once you've met your ancestral spirit. Little, listen, I will be here waiting.
Got it. I'm counting on you, Danny.
You can count on me, Danny. That's my voice. Under the resonant steps of their first dance, the roar of the celebration held the world's heartbeat. Spirit water revealed the world. This is what happens. This is what happens, voice actors. Step up.
The vortex
Step
of
up.
Genesis.
You want me to do it? Step up.
Unbelievable. Danny is full of surprises.
Start mockingly giving them the worst voice imaginable.
But this does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait, is Lady Treepy here too? And who is that next to her? Oh, I think I know who that is.
Do you have to go already, Cipher? It's been ages since you were last in Akama. You could have taken some time to rest, and we could have caught up.
That's alright, big sister Treevee. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually feels off. Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Cut Snowy some slack, Cipher. He's still so young, yet he's shouldering all the responsibilities Aggie left behind. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came to you, it means you're the best person for the job.
You really spoil him, big sis Treevee.
Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me.
Cipher.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain charisma about him. It reminds me of Aglaia in her prime. Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh, big sis Treevee, before I go, got a little gift for you.
Well, didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. What's in it?
That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall.
A gift with a mysterious twist? Seriously?
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treevee, and this graceful lady must be Miss Cipher. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacinth. Pleased to meet you.
Bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cipher from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest,
bro,
it's
that's
all
crazy.
Books, so
Damn.
I don't need to repeat it here. So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard. Does that mean?
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People, the Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Celiosi's descendant would be, I don't know, taller, stronger.
Don't judge a book by
destroyed
its cover,
her.
Cipher. Zinni is a master of her craft. She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphorius.
Don't worry, Lady Cipher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious. You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquila's claws.
Cipher cracking jokes? Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said all those years ago.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer take the lead.
Miss Cipher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry, she's always been like that. It's good to have her back in Akama lending a hand. Well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Zinni? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Cipher's gift away somewhere safe. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours.
The Vortex of Genesis! You guys like that? Was that good?
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Skip this narration, please. I do not care. I do not care, please. Please get them going. Please, Sky
General
Titans.
Ectra is so different from how the records described her. She's quite a gentle person. All right, time to head back to the Grove. I shouldn't keep Danny and little Ika waiting.
There's some dialogue that's just meant to be skipped. You're back. How did it go?
It went great. Your spirit water art was a huge help.
You guys like
Danny.
Dan Hun's voice? Do you mind sharing what your ancestor spirit said to you? This is his voice. This is the punishment.
What's wrong, Danny?
Nothing. It sounds like everything went smoothly. It's just, I'm a bit concerned about the prophecy you mentioned. Dude, at the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the skyfolk will mend the dusk and dawn. I could somehow sense a hint of sadness in those brief words.
You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny? Lady Trina and Decipher's
I shouldn't be allowed to voice people, Eli.
And this one's just another among many. Don't worry
This is
too
what
much about it.
over 10 hours of this game will do to you. I hope so.
Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a long trip for the final visit to the ancestors. Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home, Castrum Kremnos.
Not the Castrum Kremnos. Please don't send me there.
We're here. This is it.
But Castrum Kremnos.
Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. I'm worried about him.
He sent a message earlier, carried by thunder, warning us to watch out for the Flame Weaver's action.
That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. We're here to complete an important mission. We shouldn't interfere with his battlefield. Don't you agree, Danny?
I agree.
There. That sleeping spirit is my grandmother.
Your grandmother?
Yes. My grandmother, Jacinta, was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival. She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. She was just one step away from securing a peace treaty for the Skyfolk, but was ultimately defeated by the champion warrior of that time. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. The scroll was simply described it as a glorious duel. But behind the glorious duel was a tragic end. Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened, and she passed away far from home. This prophecy tablet was left here by the Kremnoans to honor her final wish. Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard, already fragile under the shadow of war.
And the Kremnoan warrior she fought against?
Was Lord Kradaros.
That you still saved his life, even though he took your family.
Seeing him lying there.
I hope I get a really angry, like, honkaistarrail fan who comes in and is like, why are you making Dan Hun sound like this? I want that so badly, because it would just be so funny.
Lord Kradaros took that fatal blow to
How dare
protect
you?
Lady Trianne.
He doesn't sound like that.
All those tangled feelings faded away. To quote Lord Finan, Kradaros must have done that to become a better man.
It takes true courage to forgive. You're every bit as strong as your ancestors, Harrison.
You're getting better at this, Danny. In her final diary entry, my grandmother wrote that when the moment of destiny comes, a descendant of the Sky People would deliver the message of their departure to her spirit. I wonder what she'd think when the one awaking her turns out to be her beloved granddaughter. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
I do not care. Goodbye.
For millennia, the Titans waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred and ravaged. A century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and decay.
That's decay.
Until a spear, fueled by mortal rage, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance. Aquila, the celestial shaper, the 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder. Those struck blind in 99 eyes by Nikedor, they kept one eye glaring at the children of Twilight who received divine blessing, yet turned their weapons against the gods. The Chrysos heir of the sky, Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, ascended the forbidden lands of the
Day Thunder Knight. What a fucking title, babe. Holy shit.
Clad in wings. To her left was the lion-headed Solipus the Sunlit Wings, whose roars breathed divine flames and scorched the world. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the Moonlit Plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens. The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the sky, determined to seize the divine core flame through plunder. The Titans' every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents. In the final moments of battle, the sun winds set the Titan's wings aflame, while the moonlit plume sealed the divine body. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her
I might make
spear
some pizza here in a minute.
and pierced the
I'm
last
putting some
monstrous
little pizzas
eye.
on.
The Titan's divine body
Titan!
crashed to the ground,
Titan!
and with it,
Titan!
the sky tore apart like fabric, about to fall with its god. The fear and pleas of mortals urged the hero of the sky to rise again. Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay a god in this world, charged into the crumbling body of Aquila with her two fearless winged companions. She merged with the Titan, holding up the sky once more, only to leave behind a powerful message for the world. My descendants will be blessed and cross the Rainbow Bridge back to the sky. At the end of the prophecy of Genesis, they will reclaim the core flame from my hands.
Oh shit, that's crazy. A few days later at Dawn Cloud. Today's the day.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
There's Vinan. Let's go talk to him.
It is crazy to me that we've actually been here for months, chat. Like, our characters have been here for months in-game. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. We've been here for months. Chat, somebody help. Somebody help. Eli, you gotta do something about this. Time progression is happening in the game. You gotta stop them.
Please don't say that, Lord Finan.
It's
It's an honor for us to be entrusted with this task.
Go then.
I've seen this before.
I hope you all return safely.
A bunch of Looney Tunes. Hi, Fion.
There you are, partner. You didn't oversleep this time, did you?
Hello. A pink puppy woke me up.
that, don't you?
It's cute.
Oh, well, I've embraced it now. It doesn't even faze me anymore.
There you go. Oh, go back, Raven.
Ready, comrade? If all goes according to plan,
Is
this
that
could
a
be the
fucking
last time we on each other's side. If the curse separating Amphorius from the world beyond the sky is truly Aquila's doing, then you'll be able to return home after their fall.
Bro, every time you throw a pipe, it's just me going, Kaioken! Kaio what? Punk!
That would be a problem. We'll need to get you home before Aranova. Let's leave the emotional goodbyes for later. That'll give us some time to figure out what we should be feeling at that time. Besides, when we were playing the Seal Slammers, that bumping seal game, didn't you teach me something back then? Crack the champagne at halftime to watch victory slip away. Well, then I have to use something else Don Hung taught me as comeback. The last mile is the hardest.
Unlimited pipe works, Ayo.
Hey,
Unlimited pipe. You think you have pipes unlimitedly.
Where is he?
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us. He's probably not keen on being the center of attention.
Lord Finan, please make sure you all come back safely.
Please defeat the indifferent Eye of Twilight and restore compassionate sky to Amphorius.
Thank you all for your blessings. Rest assured, we're fully prepared.
I'm not. I'm gonna die. This boss will kill me. This boss will be the definition of what keeps me in place and not able to continue the game. Guaranteed.
Miss Hyacinth, the chosen daughter of the sky, the pride of the Twilight Courtyard.
She's not just the pride of Akuma, but all of Amphorius as well. And furthermore, while the Flame Chase journey is led by the Chrysos heirs, it's not just those chosen by Aglaya who contributed to it. Let's extend our gratitude to the 2 warriors of the Outlands who bravely stepped up and risked their lives for those they've never met.
Hero, your saga will be chronicled in epics and celebrated across the New
God,
World.
I hope not.
Warrior from the Outlands, endowed with the might of Orynyx, the vanguard of deliverance.
Quite the flutter, aren't you?
After all this time, you should know when I'm just being polite and when I'm genuinely speaking from the heart.
Flattery will get you everywhere, sir.
That praise
Now take off
was
your shirt.
heartfelt,
I mean,
Had I not trusted my
you know what's
instincts,
crazy, Eli? Somebody
put
said
my
that
faith
my
in
male
you
model
and
was
Don
missing a
Hung.
choker.
It's hard to
And the
imagine
whole
what
time
would
I'm thinking
become
about it, this character Fion, he has a choker on,
guest
and
of honor has arrived.
when his shirt burned off in the thing we were watching the other day, he still had the choker on. So I'm starting to understand why people wanted me to have a choker, and I'm very concerned.
Oh, you know, Rin?
Yeah.
When you turned into a man, your neck grew bigger and
It
broke.
did. It did.
Hada!
It did. Yo, I literally snapped my own choker. It's crazy.
People of Akuma.
It's crazy. Yo, the sex appeal goes up when I become a guy. It's crazy. I did not expect people to be so into that. It is crazy. Pink Barbara. It is Pink Barbara.
Today is the year 4932 of the Light Calendar. 1062 years since the hero Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey. I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of humanity back to the sky.
History doesn't breathe evenly. At times, it suspends its breath for millennia.
I don't think my character's ready. I don't know what I need for this fight
At
here.
other times, it
Which
pants
is a
rapidly
bit
as
rough,
it
if I
hoists
do
to
say so
topple the
myself.
world and our civilization in an instant. Its hurried gasps of
I'm pretty sure it's the fight that we did in the thing.
Hyson, as an observer, you've witnessed
and I don't think my characters are prepared.
Core flames. And now, it's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the heart of the storm as the executioner of this mission.
Okay, we got to think about this reasonably. Okay, chat, listen. All right, hang on. Let me pull up the thing. I'm pretty sure what we're fighting is going to be this thing. This the glance of twilight. I don't care. We're looking at its things. Physical, ice, and quantum. All right. Physical, ice, and quantum. Well, our Phyon's not ready. God, if he was. So we have Boo Hill. We're so cooked. We're so cooked. Fuck. Dude, we're so fucking cooked, man. It's not even funny, dude. It's not even funny, dude. Like, fuck, dude. Like, fuck, dude. We're so fucking cooked, dude. We're so fucking cooked, dude. I don't know what to do. Oh, okay, okay. So, ice, quantum, heat. Okay, hang on. You know what? We're just gonna make a new party for this. We're just gonna make a new party for this. You know, it'll be fine. We'll go here. Go here. We'll make a new party here. Alright, so here's who we're taking out. Let's see. We want Herta, because she's ice. Herta's ice. We need some ice in there. Spins materials. Listen. You've seen me literally spin the materials. What do you want from me? I'm thinking. There's just no way we live. Do I dare you? If I use Trailblazer, here's the thing, right? Oh, you know what? It may make me use Trailblazer. Anyway, it may make me use Trailblazer. I'm thinking about it. The game's probably going to make me use Trailblazer, to be fair. So I'm going to have to upgrade Trailblazer no matter what. Other than that, we could use Cipher. It gives us double quantum. We have a healer. We have ice and ice. We just don't have a physical. So let me go to character. Let me upgrade Trailblazer. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is rough. Oh, this is... I'm looking... Oh, this is gross. This is so bad, guys. We're screwed. I don't have any materials to upgrade this shit. I don't have any materials to upgrade this shit. Are you for real? Are you for fucking real? I have some materials, just not a lot of materials. And I kind of don't like wasting my materials. I'll do it. Like, I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it, dude. Just indulge yourself? Indulge myself, you say. Indulge yourself! I seriously don't think we can enhance any of this. I don't even think I have the... okay, like 68. You know, we might have a chance. We might have a chance. Okay, well, let's try and see if we can upgrade her. If we can upgrade at least the artifacts and maybe the, what's it calls it? I don't remember what it's called. You guys will see. I'll remember. What's it called? I got this. My brain is working. Yes. It's fucking garbage. Ass. Ass, Jim. My brain is ass. What's it called? Fuck. Light cone. There it is. Brain remembered. Good job, brain. Proud. Proud of brain. Brain did do good. It did good, Eli. Are you proud of them, brain? Eli's not proud of them, brain. Eli say rip bozo to brain. Brain go grr. Can't believe Eli let brain go grr. Getting further in the story, listen, I haven't used Remembrance Trailblazer a lot. People have said she's good. But for this, I feel like we're going to have to. You know, I'm going to have to bite the bullet. I'm going to use her. I just need to upgrade her. I need to make sure she is good to go. And hope for the best. Dear Lord, we are screwed. If this is the fight that I'm thinking it is. Also, I've been meaning to upgrade Trailblazer anyway. I begin to cope. Totally. I've been meaning to upgrade her. What do you mean? Oh, totally. Chat. Listen, we're not going to get screwed. Don't worry. You're worried too much, chat. You're worried. I'm not worried. You're worried. I'm not worried. I didn't want to tell chat in front of them, but I'm fucking terrified. What do I fucking do? Oh, what did I do? I did the wrong button. Enhance the material. Ice damage boost. Enhance the material. Now just enhance it more. Enhance it more. I said more. I feel bad for anybody watching right now because it's just me upgrading shit. So I'm sorry. In advance is what I'm saying. Almost there. We're almost done. We're almost done. We got one more of these, and then I gotta upgrade her funny little thing, you know? Easy clap. Easy clap. It's easy. It's easy. We got this. I make every Honkai Star Rail player hate me by the time I'm done, which is normally pretty based of me, to be fair. I just keep advancing that. There we go. Oh, almost done. Hang on, almost done. There we go. Alright, our equipment has fully been upgraded on Trailblazer. I want to say that. Yeah, my girl's equipment is good as well. Smart. Yep. Plan right now is a B. It needs to be upgraded to this to make it better, but right now it's not possible. We're just gonna have to deal with what we got on our girl. Alright, let's see here. I don't even know if this is actually a good light cone for you, but it is what I have on you, so my boy, this much upgrading is what JRPG players strive for. Listen, you gotta understand. I'm not like the average JRPG player, Raven. I'm crazy. I'm out here chilling and thrilling, dude. What's wrong with me? I have a problem. I gotta stop that voice. I'm losing my mind, Eli. Help me. Please. Stop me. Talk to me like I'm a person, please. You guys not talking to me like I'm a person, Jack. I'm scared. Oh, shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Thank you, Eli. Thank you, Eli. It's good to know you're still here with me. Insufficient funds. All right, chat. Listen, we gotta get some stuff, okay? Listen. Synthesize consumables. I haven't done that at all, have I? Synthesize 10 consumables? Yo, I need to make some more of these. Okay, good game. Anyway, does that count game? The game is like, how dare you? Alright, we need to go, acquire those funny things. Yes. Nope, not from this. It's here, it's just, I'm being dumb and not clicking on the right thing. Okay, alright, chat. All to build up one character. This is crazy. Okay, remembrance. You, okay, we got you. You know what? We'll just add you.
Bree, have you ever seen a
You're part of this mission now.
sky?
Congratulations. I'm sure this will end fine, chat. I'm gonna go piss. Doing all this upgrading shit has made me want to go piss. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna act like I know how to use MEMS. I haven't tried to learn how to use MEMS. I gotta really
You can't run. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Have some sunshine.
Found me. We can do anything.
Open sesame. Endless.
Hello, I've returned.
Nothing
What
but
did I
a
miss? Hello. I have returned. Did I miss something crazy? Why did I come back to being Dr. Evil? Yes, I am Dr. Evil.
With enough believers, lies become reality.
Got on blowing them up. It's okay, guys. It's only a little bit of grinding, you know? Necessary grinding for the bullshit that is to come. Also, I'm not using Gallagher, which is crazy. I have something for you after the stream, Ayo. After the stream, what makes you think I'll be alive that long? You just die on the spot. Alright, listen. We need a lot of these, chat. Only one thing to do. So I have bad news then. Sleep might not be the menu on the menu for me for a while. Why? You go to lay your head down. You go eat these, bro. It's that simple, Solon. Actually, it's not that simple. I have terrible bouts of staying up. I have to take melatonin just to go sleep. Which is something I highly recommend if you're having trouble sleeping.
With enough believers, lies become reality. Found me.
Open sesame.
We're so cooked. The boss fight that's coming, we're so cooked about. But Solomon, you really need to get in the habit of sleeping. Doing even exercises, just doing anything really to help you get to that stage of sleep, man. I might be close to a Twitch payout. and my need for cash is great. I see. Melatonin makes my eyes crazy sensitive to light. That's fair. Maybe that's why my eyes are always like you know, tired looking. But it's either I take the melatonin and I get some sleep, or I just don't take it and I stay up all night and hope I pass out. Like last night, I stayed up all night, passed out after just leaving fucking Power World running. I'm pretty sure the game crashed on the turn. So. Eli, did Power World crash on y'all last night?
Yeah.
Yeah? I kind of figured. I was asking.
It crashed at like 3 in the morning.
Damn. That's like, what, an hour or two after I tried to get to sleep?
About. That me and V were about to go on an adventure to get a whole bunch of Lift Monk statues. And before we even started to go out, it was like...
Hey, she told me something about that.
With enough believers, lies become reality. Yes.
Like, definitely Sunday I'm gonna have to take some melatonin and try to go to bed early, so I can get my sleep schedule back. Oh, it's possible. I'm pretty good at keeping my sleep schedule going. Or getting back into the rhythm of it, I guess. That's pretty good.
Nothing but a thought.
You can do it.
Expand your thinking.
I explode.
Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Listen, we're just gonna use all of my trailblazing points just to get the points or the things we need. I'm playing the game of is that a firework or a gunshot right now. Soon I'll go for some camping. I will say this: if you, Solomon, you need to get some sleep eventually. I once tried to stay awake 5 days straight in a row and it fucked me up. Oh, it was actually longer than 5 days, but regardless, it fucked me up. So, I highly recommend you at least try to get some sleep. You really need to. The crash out is not worth it. When your body quits, it's quitting. It will quit in the most unfortunate way possible. When you least fucking expect it to do it. No. But also, it's your body. You do what you want. I guess. You know, who am I to tell you what to do? I don't much like looking at burning cars when I pass them on the street, but I often cannot stop my gaze from them. Just be safe, buddy. No, this lady is just throwing her little fucking pony at the fucking enemy Levi. She took my little pony too seriously. How many more we got? We got like 2 more bouts we can go. We can go 2 more bouts, chat. We're gonna go. Then what do I have to lose? I'm already losing almost everything, keeping me right here with me. But listen. She's a brownie. Sorry, she's a brownie.
Nothing but a thought.
Solomon, you gotta try to fight for something in your life, bud. Even when you feel like there's nothing. You gotta at least try. If I never tried to do anything, then I would never be anywhere trying to get anything done. No, I feel like I've lost my sanity the last 2 days.
Open sesame.
And some of that's behind the scenes stuff that I'm not really wanting to talk about. It is what it is.
Have some sunshine. Show me the wind. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. You can't run.
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
I forgot Mei does a fucking like
We
Ora
can do anything.
little pink dog out here punching shit. You like it? Ora.
Open sesame.
Right.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a thought.
Alright, we got one more bout, and then I can go back to upgrading, and hopefully we have enough things to upgrade, and we don't need to do this again. Just to finish off Trailblazers like...
Lies become reality. Yes.
Expand your thinking.
Found me. Show me the wind. Dispel the gloom. You can't run.
Guys, there's a lot of pretty colors going on, and I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I'm going blind.
Open sesame.
Goes cross-eyed.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a thought.
Have some sunshine. Show me the wind. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
With enough believers, lies become reality.
Yes. You can't
Finish it off. Finish it off. Finish them. Finish them, please. Mimic, crush them.
have some sunshine.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Endless riddle. Nothing but a thought.
I have no clue what Nemi's abilities are doing. Okay, no, she's healing. I don't know if she's just supporting. I have no idea what she's doing. And it scares me.
Restore the skies.
I'm scared.
Found me.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
We did it. We used all the points that I spent just for a drop of blood. Alright. Don't think I have anything in this, right? Yeah. Caricatures. 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 What the Wait, what the... When did I have Herta's light cone? I don't remember having Herta's light cone. That's crazy. Huh. Or is that Herta's light cone? I have no idea. Sorry, I got distracted, chat. Oh, wait, we can make this better. Wait a minute. We can actually make this better if I, Fuck. Alright, do I don't... It won't let me do it because it's like fucking... there we go. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. Brr. I fucking unlocked you, what do you mean? Oh my fucking god, dude, I'm actually going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind trying to fucking figure this shit out. It's actually not fair. It unlocked the one that I was on. That makes no sense. How do you... Don't you throw things at me! I'm trying my best. Fuck me. We go, we lock back this one, we go to enchant, we go to this thing, we go to this thing, we do this. Go. Yes. One day I will jump scare you with the pipe randomly. You will try your best, I'm sure. Only, listen, man, you gotta punch up sometime. It's okay. I understand. You gotta punch up. It's okay. You'll get me one day with a pipe. I'm sure. Everybody else does, so. Kinda weird that you're the only guy who hasn't got me with the pipe, though. I gotta be real. It's crazy how that works. Oh, we may not have enough to upgrade it all the way. You. Alright. We got this upgraded. Now we just gotta fucking level cap this motherfucker off. And hope that we have enough to level cap it. I don't think we do. Okay. Alright. We had... Game? Cool beans. Alright, we got any more tactics I can upgrade? I can't help but feel like I need to do that. We can upgrade anything in this for them, it would be worth. No. Okay, no more. No more. Okay. Cool beans. Alright. Relics are upgraded. Tactics are fit. Tactics are fit here, I'm pretty sure. Can't upgrade any more of those. What the fuck? Oh. Tactics are upgraded for here. Okay, the Herta is just god tier. Alright, everybody is good to go. Alright, chat. Time has come. We're going up that hill, we're going up that mountain. We'll even play as Trailblazer. We're not fully kitted out, but we did our best. And we can only hope for the best, chat. You can tell I have not played as this version of Trailblazer.
To be immortalized in song.
They'll surely seize the core flame of sky.
Going for it. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. You tried your best. Yep, and it wasn't good enough. We're about to get our ass clapped, chat.
Thanks for waiting, Donhung. The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally assembled.
We reset the history of the world with our hand over and over. I bet this trailblazing expedition could even make Machiavelli jealous.
So full of energy, comrades. Seems I chose the perfect day. Aizen, it's all yours now.
Hope you guys like Don Hun's voice.
Legend tells
the best voice I
that the
could come up with for
Skyfolk
him.
once divided into many tribes. The Sunfolk worshipped the sun. The Rainfolk were devoted to storms. And the Winterfolk
Are you talking about the
waited for
sun god
silence in the
Nika?
snow.
The Nika no Mi?
Our ancestors lived under Aquila's light.
At least he's gonna
Yet
pop
they
up
were
out of nowhere.
blinded
That would be a
to
crazy
all
collab
but one
still.
color.
What'd you say, Mila?
They
But
forgot
yes.
that the light that illuminates the world
All right, Batman.
is made of
I
countless
don't
different
know
colors.
who actually trained you. All right, fine. Before we go, I just want to say, I haven't been fully honest. What? Technically, the monks did train me, but I had an original mentor before. Who? I'll take you. Let's go. Okay. Superman, meet Cyclops. Hey, Superman. Cyclops? But you're from Marvel. This makes no sense. What? What's so confusing about it? He mentored me. Wait, So you guys are serious? Yeah. Yeah, I helped him out through his first couple years as Batman. I taught him everything he knows. Everything? But you're just a guy with laser vision. Like, I don't... What? What are you saying? I'm saying this makes no sense. I thought all this time Batman trained with the Tibetan monks or whatever. Who do you think brought him there? Oh, God. You thought I'm a mutant. You thought I was born with these powers. No. This is an ancient Tibetan monk technique. What? Show him, Bruce. I fucking hate you, Batman!
Man had a crash shadow for Batman. That's crazy. Dunhun, aka medic from Team Fortress 2 AO.
That's why the rainbow is my favorite. For not only does it reflect the many colors, it is also a bridge. And I
Don't worry
want to
about it,
use
chat.
the
You ain't
rainbow
gotta worry.
bridge to link everyone's hearts.
Apparently,
and give
Batman
hope
was
to
trained by
every soul
Cyclops from
on
X-Men.
Earth. Ancestors, with the rainbow as your guide, lead me back to the home of the Skyfolk, a land we have not seen for 1,000 years.
Yo, budget! Let's go, chat. Budget, 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 budget.
Rainbow Bridge, please guide us to ascend to the skies once more. Friends, let us soar together.
We're so fucking cooked, chat. There's no way it's that simple,
Flying
right?
along the Rainbow Bridge is truly an amazing experience. The Eye of Twilight. It's the legendary sky fortress of Aquila. I never imagined that one day I'd be able
Fans,
to
let's
step
jump
foot
this
on it.
bitch. Like
My
it's
ancestors
oh, bro,
once
don't
built
do
a
that.
magnificent
No.
civilization among the heavens. The Eye of Twilight, which we are standing on, is the home of Aquila and the heart of the city-state in the clouds. This must be where the hero Celiosi stood when she challenged Aquila and began the first step of the flame chase journey. We are here to end the journey she began. Yes, what we must do will not change, no matter how much of the legends are true.
According to historical records, the civilization that worshipped Aquila once mastered advanced technology, which made their strategically located Sky Castrum the only force that could face Castrum Kremnos head-on, but they were divided within. The frequent wars started by the Chrysos heirs drained their power, especially after the prophecy descended. In the end, they had to hide among the clouds, far from the conflicts raging below.
Apparently, the division was between the two most important sky tribes, the Sunfolk and the Rainfolk. And Celiosi's frustration towards the endless strife among her people made her turn her spear towards the Titan above. After driving the enraged Titan to the brink of defeat with her two-winged companions, they all vanished somewhere in the sky. Her courage was unparalleled.
Yeah, see, if we just went in there instead of yapping right now, if we went in there and started beating the fuck out of it like a JoJo character, we'd be fine. That's all I'm saying.
Some say she sealed the wrath of the god within herself, trapping them deep within the Eye of Twilight to support the heavens of Amphorius forever.
In other words, she became one with the Titan. I would have considered it a fairy tale, but after seeing what happened with Professor Anaxa, not anymore. Has that Titan and that fused hero been looking down on the world from here for 1,000 years?
Unless this is a big puzzle room. If this is a big puzzle room, then we're not doing this. But if this is just straight up the fight, we're doing it. Yo, Dari, what's up? What are you doing today? Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna fix something to eat here in a minute. Is that my last bag?
It's been so long. Maybe the Eye of Twilight has already turned into
Okay, good. Third up. Bam, bam, bam. What the fuck am I looking at?
Something's not right.
Oh, fuck off with this shit.
I can kind of feel how big and empty this place is. But all I can see is darkness.
What's the other side of this?
Maybe it's the celestial mural. The Sky City believes that mural to be connected to Amphorius' sky. And any weather condition depicted on it will become actual weather. The mural would reflect Aquila's shifting mood, like clear skies, fog, snow, or thunderstorms. The Sky Priests would gather here during peaceful times and pray to the god for warm breezes and good harvests. To put it in words that Gray and Danny would understand, just think of it as a massive screen. In any case, exploring in the dark is never a good option. If we could light up the mural, it might just provide us with the light needed to move forward. That really conspicuous device might be part of the ritual. Let's go take a look. It's dark.
Sunshine bug. Got caught, dude. Yo, rip Bozo, I caught him in 4K. You gotta think I'm a fool to go straight to that when I see treasure about. Game be crazy. Game's like, yo, you wanna come touch me? And I'm like, no, not really. I just want the treasure. You see the treasure game? And I'm like, treasure? 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 Alright, now we touch it. How about it? Got any...
I have no idea how to turn it on. If only we had help from the wisdom of those who came before us. That's it. I almost forgot. Gray, Memi, can I borrow your powers?
Got it! We just need to find the scattered memory nearby, right? That's simple. Give me a little time. Feel the flow of time. Over there. And over there. Done! There haven't been many people for a while, so the traces of time are super obvious.
I knew you could do it, Memi. You are a huge help.
Let's go talk to these people of town.
Arrogant sunfolk.
Thank you. I don't care. Piss off. Bro, I'm abusing the skip button. I'm sorry. The memory of sunfolk of the past and cloud. The great Arceus was already left to mark into their manifestation among the golden clouds. Found just that it had something to do with the celestial mural.
It is, as the rumors said. The Sky Castrum was far from united.
My guess was right.
I'm a terrible person.
This venue is indeed where celestial rituals were performed. Memi, can you retrieve even more memories?
No problem at all. Here goes. There we are.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk. Commanding the celestial globe. Awaken. Celestial mural.
Stop, foolish Cloudborn! How dare you tamper with the celestial globe and distort the weather? This is blasphemy!
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe to our ancestors, so that we could divide the light and dark equally between day and night. So that the sunborn...
In front of the celestial globe, the fragments of memory revealed the secret key to the celestial mural. One once sung by the rainfolk. Was the brutal lifting between the sky tribes. Herses memorized the words of the song and tried to defend the celestial mural.
wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural!
Golden clouds, blazing radiance. What a breathtaking scene.
Look at the mark, the manifestation mentioned in the memory fragment.
How chilling. I wonder if Aquila is also watching us. I remember the Rainfolk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our advantage and change how the mark is behaving by changing the weather on the mural.
When does this effect occur, Ma?
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. Alchemist's light comes from the dawn device shouldered by carefully anyway. That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. We have to find another celestial globe if we want to change the weather on the mural. There! That circular device. I'm quite familiar with it. That's a west wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Who knows? It might even lead us to other areas of the Eye of Twilight. Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. Let's go. Leave the adjustments and calibrations to me.
Alright guys, as much as I would like to continue this story, it doesn't seem like we're really that... I thought we were a lot closer to fighting the demon. It turns out, we're not. We're not close to fighting the demon quite yet. So, here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm kinda hungry. So, that's the wrong button. Enter rest mode. Let me put that in rest mode. It's okay. Thanks for the stream. Yeah. Thanks for joining me, guys. Let me find you guys a person to raid into, because I know some of you are lurking for points at this point, just so that way you can torture me later in the future, which is fair. I don't blame you at all. I don't. I really don't, chat. I don't blame you. I'm not blaming you at all. It is blaming you. Anyway, let us see who is alive, who we can raid real quick. Do a flip? No, I can't do that. Who do you think I am, Saint Cisco? Bruh, I can't do a flip. Bruh, I can do a flop. How about that? No, I'm lying. I'm not even gonna do a flop for you. Who do you think I am, huh? Huh? You think I'm here to amuse you? Yeah, I am technically here to amuse you, but you think I'm here to amuse you or something? That's crazy. Yo, that's toxic. That's some crazy toxic stuff right there. Alright, okay. Let's see here. Who do we want to rain? Sing can flop. Sing can flip. She can flop. She can flippity flop. She's pretty cool at that. We are going to raid. We're gonna raid our good friend of the channel, Papa Spud. He is currently playing Persona series. So, yeah. Why don't you guys drop on by, give him a Rennie raid, and I will see you guys tomorrow over on the YouTube side. I believe we will be playing Shovel Knight there. Other than that, I'm just gonna hang out with my friends tonight. So I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.